Yo, what is going on YouTube? I've got a brand new style of video for you today. We're going to do a little bit of a VOD review on an end game that myself and Triz played the other night on stream. I think we dropped about 39 kills, so it's definitely more of an aggressive game, but there's a lot of key things that I can point out in this end game. Really good plays and also some mistakes that we make that could have cost us this game. So let's just jump right into this. As you can see, 19 left, going into fifth zone here. It's not the most stacked game, but it's not a dead game by any means either. We are feeling ourselves a little bit, so going for some cheeky snipes here when we probably shouldn't be. Giving away our position a little bit.
We'll go gas.
But you're gonna see I'm gonna call it to go gas station here. I'm just gonna pause real quick. I want us to clear out gas, get control of it. It's a little bit inside edge zone, gives us a little bit of leeway here. And look at this zone. This is pretty key. There is just no cover at all except for this tiny little garage inside zone. Even up here, nothing but just little trees and stuff. So we're gonna be able to get some serious holds. This is a power position on this side of the zone. And we know that there's at least two teams in here. So if we can take over gas quickly, we're gonna be able to get some holds, get some free kills, start clearing out our side of the zone, which is an important thing to do in an end game. We'll talk a little bit more about that towards the end of this video. But we're gonna go in, clear gas station. We actually make a little bit of a mistake going in there. Play kind of loose. Let her fly. Cross street, just check my sides, make sure. Yeah, you can hear me. I'm calling about holds. I sniped this guy, he flies back in, and I'm trying to get some cheese shots. So as you can see, we don't actually clear the gas station. This is pretty cocky of us. I think we had like 36 kills or something at this point, so we were just feeling it, looking to try and clean up the 40. It's actually gonna almost come back to bite us.
Yeah, I don't think it's good.
Blast me, gets me pretty low. A better player probably kills me there actually. Triz lets me get some plates. Little pre C4 there. We're gonna take different angles. This is key when breaching buildings or clearing buildings. I see this C4, so I have to back up. Triz is gonna find that pick. He's feeling himself. He's got like 25 or something, 26 this game. So he's just gonna walk in and clean that up pretty quickly. But so yeah, we almost get punished there for being a little bit lazy and lackluster clearing out gas. But we do get control.
I don't know if I want to.
So I get a little bit cocky here. And I'm gonna go up, which is definitely the riskier play, but it's also gonna give me a lot of information, right? Yes, I could get sniped, but as you can see, I'm being very, very mobile. And this is right here where it pays off, taking the high ground. I'm gonna see this team coming up. If we're both playing down below, we probably don't see them. This truck would have given him cover, that wall would have given him cover coming up to us, and it definitely would have been a more balanced fight, but I'm able to get the quick pick. Triz goes, cleans up the other guy, easy peasy. As you can see, I know that I'm in a bit of a sketchy spot here, so I'm jumping. I'm always moving. I'm not standing still. I'm changing elevation. I'm changing speeds. I'm making myself a hard target to hit. Someone's gonna have to hit a really good shot here to actually punish me for this. I take a little bit of an ego chow with this guy, and now look at this movement after that. Slide cancel, prone so that he can't see me, and then I try to stand up to get a quick snipe on him, right?
In this corner.
I'm not making myself an easy target. We see a little bit of a fight take place here in this corner. And I'm gonna call to push this.
He's gonna peek his little head right on this corner.
As soon as I see this other guy start pushing in here. Yep, here he comes. So this guy's gonna push in. I'm gonna get the tag. At this point, I want to push this. And why do I want to push this? Look up here at the top. They are stuck in this little corner. Gas is on their backs. This is the freest cleanup. Triz and I have this wall here. We have this wall here. As soon as we step inside, there is another wall right over here, so we have cover on our flanks. And they're just pinched here. We know exactly where they are. There's basically no way that we can do this wrong. I've got a C4 that I plan on using to throw over this wall, and it's just gonna be an easy cleanup. And we want to clean these guys up because they're on the same side of the zone as us. And take a look at this zone, guys. I mean, this is just not a zone that you want to share with people. It's all open area, right? If we let them live and then we rotate in here, if they start coming out and another team maybe starts giving us a little bit of pain from this side, from down here, over towards Boneyard, we could easily get ourselves in a pinch. So the plan here is just, if possible, clear out everybody on our side and just make it an easy rotate. I do just want to say, guys, there is a little bit of a safer way for us to play this. Like I said, we were getting pretty close to the 40 bomb here, so we did want to push and just clean these kills out as fast as possible. So once we knew the risk was pretty low, we decided to make the push in and clean up the kills. Now, what we could have done if we were playing a little bit safer is actually just probably stayed edge gas station here. Maybe used this side so we could block off anybody over here or block off anybody over here and wait for zone to force them out. The reason I didn't want to do this is just because even if we do that, we get that kill, they could have still run along this wall and really prolonged that. We knew that they had just taken this fight, so it's easy to just kind of walk in there, clean it up quickly, and move on. But that would have been a slightly safer way to play. You definitely don't have to feel like you need to push in and clean up kills necessarily. If you have a good position like this and they have to move before you have to move, generally speaking, it's going to be pretty safe and reliable for you to just sit here, hold, wait for gas to push them out, clean up the kills, and then you go before zone gets on you. Don't wait for zone to be on your back to move, though. That's when you're going to get yourself into some sticky situations. So I'm going to walk up over here. Going to check the C4, get the crack, swing, pre-fire where I think he is. Actually, he's laying there. And yeah, so we've cleared off this side, or at least we think we have. We're way too focused on loot here, and we actually could have got punished way harder. If this team was a little bit more patient with their shots, we could have got punished for that. So that's a mistake, especially end game, guys. If you don't have great cover, don't focus too much on that loot. Triz gets knocked. I'm going to hold for him just in case this guy makes a push. I don't want to make it an easy finish for him. He's actually holding on me. Gonna get the crack here. Get the finish. Communicating with Triz here as I played up. Gonna throw the stun. Take a different angle. I know he can't turn on me here. Triz C4, finish him off. Easy kill. So that was definitely a situation that could have got a little bit more sticky. See, we're playing. I mean, we are playing a little bit loose here, but we can still learn from this. So now we've most likely cleared off this side, right? We'd be able to see anybody down this train track from us, or we know the gas station is clear. So now it's a matter of just moving in under this hill, using the natural cover to get into zone, and trying to get some information on where the other team is.
I know, right?
Clear out these trains, which I'm struggling to get into. Little dirt moment there. Making sure that nobody's hiding on the edge of zone over here. Don't want to get caught. Gonna catch this guy. He makes a really nice play to prone that. And I'm just gonna suppress him so I can move up to this rock, right? Hit him with the stun, crack him, call it. Triz, easy finish. Done. Team wipe.
He proned my snipe.
And now this side of the zone is clear, right? There could be somebody over this hill right here, possibly. So we do want to be careful of this. But more than likely, the last two teams are up here at Boneyard, right? As you can see, there's only 3 players left, so there's a 2 and a 1. And we're gonna assume that they're probably both over there. We know at least one team's there. There could be another guy on the backside of these trees. Not super likely. He probably would have peeked this ridge during that fight. So we're gonna assume that he's probably not there, but obviously we still need to be careful about him, right?
We could go take his part of the woods if we want. Actually, is this in? Nah, we have a pretty good hill right here. We should play this.
Yeah, we're chilling here.
See, we're talking about where the best positioning for us is. We only got natural cover here, right, guys? So we have to pay attention to what's the best natural cover for us. See this fight taking place. Now we know everybody's here, right? Gonna get that down. Finish him.
Can you airstrike that?
I'm calling the airstrike because I know the other player's there. Triz doesn't have it left.
2v1.
I'm gonna push left.
Okay.
Now Triz is getting a little cocky here, making a bit of a hard push. This is not definitely not the play you guys want to make if you're just going for the win. Triz is feeling himself in this game. He's been popping off big in this one. I think he's at like 24-25. So
He's still just on that wall.
Ooh, how was that not headshot?
this guy's actually playing this fight well. He jiggle peeked to see if I was there, got information, and then pre-fired me on his next swing. This is not a good range for me. MP7's a little weak at this range. Sniper's a little bit weak against an AR at this range, so I'm gonna back up, try to give myself a little bit more space here, so the sniper's a little more effective against his AR. Gonna keep backing up because the sniper and reposition. I don't want him to know exactly where I am. Now next time he peeks, I'm hopefully gonna get an advantage with my sniper, and I'm gonna get timing here. Right as I wanted to ADS, the gas mask gets pulled on. Now I'm in a big messy situation. So what I'm gonna do is just play and get lost. Use my gas mask to my advantage. Get lost.
Okay.
And right here, this guy misplayed this. I'm gonna back it up just a little bit. He should not have sprinted into the zone. His best play, honestly, would have probably been to sit right over here. Just sit. Oops, where's my pen tool? There she is, baby. Sit right here. Sit close to this wall. Maybe just come in a little bit and hold. He absolutely has the advantage. My gas mask is gonna be worn down before his if he has one. Him turning away from me and running is absolutely the worst thing that he could have done in this situation. He gives me a chance to shoot him in the back. He knows I have a sniper, so I could have even just sniped him in the back. I came out with my SMG because Triz had called that he was making a push. Obviously, he started pushing towards me. Triz called that. The guy decided not to, and Triz could no longer see it. This guy had full control of this fight. He probably should have won this game. That beam on me when I put my gas mask on was big. I made the right play to back off into zone, obviously, and start healing. It was the only play I could really make. If I had just run out there, it would have been easy pickings for the guy. So we back off into the zone, replay it up, try to get lost, approach from a different angle so he doesn't know exactly where I'm coming from, catch him off guard and go for the beams. And honestly, this was his game to lose. If he'd have just waited anywhere along this tree line, he could have just blasted me coming out, but he turns his back to me and he gets punished for it. All right, guys, hopefully you found this video useful. It was definitely something a little bit new for me. If you got any feedback on how I can do better on the next one, definitely drop it down in the comments below. Also, let me know in the comments what you want to see in the next one. Maybe we can do some mid-game fights, mid-game rotations, early game fights, strategies, etc. Just let me know. Also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. It absolutely helps a ton. I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, keep it easy. Peace.
I'll keep you safe in these arms tonight.